This is Harley Hartwell, and you're listening to the Case Closed Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of the Case Closed Podcast. This is D-Wall, your host, and we have a lot to discuss today. This is going to be a fairly short podcast today, nothing too major that's going on in the world of Detective Conan and Case Closed at the moment. Right now, though, I would like to promote, if I could take a second to do this. Infinity Productions just released their brand new episode of the Black Files, the Case Closed continued series that they are doing. Our partners over at Infinity Productions just released their latest episode, and you can go and check them out. A couple of our voice actors helped along with getting that episode done, and a couple of others. So give them some love, shout them out, let them know that you appreciate the work that they're doing as well as what we're doing on our end. So this, again, is wonderful that both of us are working together to make sure that this continues, that the series continues in our own way. So the link for the episode and their channel is down in the description below. Make sure to check them out. Also, follow the links at the bottom of the screen that you see right there. Our Facebook, our Twitter, our forums, our MixLR page where we'll have our live streams. Make sure to follow all of our platforms, as you will get up-to-date information on everything that's going on in our community, everything that's going on with our movement, everything that's going on when we have our live streams, and especially if you do the MixLR. If you follow us on MixLR, if you create an account, follow us, you'll get an email saying when we will be live streaming, when we go live. You also can download the MixLR app so you can get our live streams anywhere that you are in the world, anywhere, whether you're at the store, whether you're at the movies, whether you're wherever you are, you'll be able to listen to our podcasts and interact with us live on the air. So, again, just wanted to let you guys know all that. Again, this is a fairly short podcast. Nothing really is going on right now. I did hear the news about the big partnership between Funimation and Crunchyroll, and I wanted to kind of wait to say something on that because, in a way, that is a huge step forward in the anime community at the moment. It is a huge announcement, something that a lot of people probably didn't expect would ever happen in the first place, but it did happen, and I wanted to wait on it because I wanted to see if this would affect Detective Conan in any way. Now, the reason I say that is because, basically, as you've heard from us in the past, Funimation is done with Detective Conan. It's done with Case Closed. I'm pretty sure of it, but then again, Crunchyroll has it on their subs. So I don't know what that would mean for the future, but I am holding out some hope of another publisher picking up the series, as we've stated before. I don't think there's any chance that Funimation will pick back up the series and dub it in any way, shape, or form, even with this partnership. I don't know. That's why I wanted to kind of wait and say my 2 cents on the whole deal, mostly because of the Detective Conan side of things. I don't know how well that's going to go. I don't know how well that's going to play out on Detective Conan's end. But as for anime in general, as for coming from a standpoint of anime fan, I'm really excited about that because that's something different, that's something new, that's something fresh that we've never had before. That's something that will really take things to the next level, I believe. So just hearing that announcement and being able to see that announcement happen is something that a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people didn't expect to happen, but it is happening. And hopefully this is more of a step forward for the anime community, for just Funimation and Crunchyroll in general. I hope that this takes them to new heights. It's not, from what I've read into, it's not a partnership. They're not merging companies. They're going to be two separate companies. There's going to be two separate entities still, but in the sense of them working together, kind of like we are doing with Infinity Productions. We're working together to make something great for everyone to enjoy. So that's how I see it. And like I said, I think it's a really great thing. It's a really great idea. I don't know how it's going to translate with Detective Conan at all. I don't know if it will. It probably won't, but who knows? We'll see how it goes later on down the line. But also coming up on our next podcast, I believe our next podcast, if I'm not mistaken, is the 40th podcast, and that's going to be a huge one. I want to try and see if I can get some people in for that episode, because that's a really I know we had our 30th episode of the podcast, and we had a huge 2-hour session, a 2-hour roundtable, if you will, with myself, Professor C, and some of our voice cast from the, I think it was one member of the voice cast, I can't remember her name, Savannah, I believe it was, that was on our panel that we had. Not a panel per se, but more like a forum, a round table, and we talked about a lot of different topics. We talked about a lot of different things. Sequoia, that was her name. Sequoia was on that episode, and we talked about a bunch of different things. We talked about a lot of different aspects of the series and where we were going to go as a fan dub, and just a lot of things like that. And hopefully this time around we can get Adam in. Maybe I can get some of the guys from Infinity Productions in there, some of their voice cast, and just talk about different topics. Talk about how great the fan dub is for both sides, the differences if they work both sides, the differences between one and the other, or if there is any difference. Because I know there's script differences, there's casting differences, all that kind of stuff. But in the end, it's all about good fun. It's all about the series. It's all about being a fan of the series, and that's what we're here for. So the 40th edition of the podcast, if anyone wants to jump in and be a part of that huge podcast, let me know. Leave us a comment down below or email caseclosed1992@live.com. We're still looking for voice casts. I am in the process of editing the auditions that have come in. So if you want your audition seen on the Silver Bullet Files page, I believe that's where it's going to be, the Silver Bullet Files page. I think I'm going to ask Professor C about it because I'm not sure just yet. But if it is going to happen on the Silver Bullet Files page, you guys will be the first to know. If not, it'll be on this channel right now. The Silver Bullet Files page, if you haven't known or if you haven't seen it already, our videos were taken down. They were taken down for a copyright strike, and they are still down right now. I'm going to the page right now, and I don't think the strike expires in October, so next month the copyright strike will expire. I don't know if that means that the video will come back up. I don't know if that means that we just can't do it anymore. But we've said in the past that YouTube is done, Dailymotion is done, that we aren't going to be posting our videos on those sites anymore. For now, Infinity Productions seems to have a good formula of how they get around that. But as for us, until that changes, like I said before, we're probably going to be done with YouTube and Dailymotion. But we will be continuing to do them on the Facebook page and on our website, which is also in the links below. Every site we have is in the link below, so that's probably where it's leading to, more than likely, unless I get the word from Professor C first that says, hey, we can do it on YouTube again after the copyright strike is over. Maybe there's a way that we can edit it to the point where there's a way we can avoid the copyright strike, but as of right now, there are no promises. Also, speaking of that, we are in the hunt for a new editor for the FanDub. We already have one person in mind, and it's looking like he may take it. I'm not too sure. If you want to send an email to us and ask Professor C about that position, let us know. Of course, like I said, we're always looking for new voice actors. Episode 130 is going to need some people that we're working on right now. The script is almost done, and that will be sent out to everyone who has a role in that episode. It should be done by the time you're hearing this podcast. So, again, let us know what you guys want. Let us know what you guys think. And again, if you guys have any topics that you'd like to discuss on the show, let us know. Let us know what you want to hear about on our 40th episode. Let us know. You can send us some questions. Maybe we can get together and figure that out. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Leave it in the Facebook page. Leave it on the forums. Leave it in Twitter. Wherever you can, leave us your questions about the show. Let us know what you want us to discuss. Maybe about the latest episodes, maybe about future fan dubs, maybe about the Case Closed movies, which, by the way, the poll is still going on right now. There's a poll on our Facebook page, and there's a link for the poll down below. Let us know what movie you may want us to dub in the future for our first Silver Bullet Files movie. There's movies 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14 through 19 that are on the poll right now. Let us know. We want everyone in our community, every single one of you, all 2,000 people that have liked the Facebook page, all of our followers on Twitter, all of our followers on MixLR, everyone, please lend us your voice. We want to know what you guys would like to see if we decided to dub a movie. Hey, it may happen sooner than later. You never know. But the only way that we'll know what you guys want is for you guys to tell us what you want. So the poll's going on right now. There's no end date as of yet. I haven't gotten the word from Professor C just yet on when that poll will close. So it could close any day now. It could close any week now. I would just suggest that you guys please go and vote. Let us know what you guys want to see, and it could happen. We could see that movie come in sooner rather than later. So let us know what you think. We really want to know. We really want to be on the cusp of this happening. I'm really excited to do this project. It's the biggest project that we are ever going to take on, is doing a movie. I mean, that's something that is a whole lot more complicated, a whole lot bigger than a regular episode. But you guys have been telling us a long time. You've been telling us for months, hey, when are you guys going to do a movie? And now we have that. We have that in our minds. We have that in our set to do. But we need to know what you guys would like to see. We'd like to know what you guys want to hear from us. Would you want to see movie 7, movie 12, movie 14, the movie 19? Who knows? But let that poll go. I mean, let us know what you guys want to see. Let us know what you guys want, and we will try our best to deliver like we always do here in this community. You guys are some of the best fans that we have ever had. You guys are the best fans that we've ever had. What am I talking about? You guys have been there for us from the beginning. You've been there for Professor C since the beginning. So thank you guys so much for all of that. I can never say that enough. I'm going to keep saying it because it's true. I mean, a lot of people don't say thank you enough these days. A lot of people don't say exactly how much and how much further somebody and some groups have gone because of the fans that have powered it. And you guys have powered this group to become bigger than I ever thought it could go when I was just a fan. And I still am a fan. And the fact that you guys have made this get even bigger. We're almost at 2,500 likes on our Save Case Closed page. Make sure to share all of our social media. Make sure to share all of our platforms that we're on. Let us continue to grow and grow and grow. Get bigger and bigger and bigger. And let this be the number one place for all of the Case Closed and Detective Conan fan base to come to. Let us continue to have that open door policy, as some jobs would say, where you can come on in, share your thoughts, share your opinions, Let us know what you think. Let us know what you guys want to hear. Let us know what topics you want to discuss. Let us know what episodes you want us to dub. Let us know what kind of movies you want us to dub. Of course, it's a fan dub, but it's still a dub. You know what I'm trying to say. So, again, thank you guys so much. That's all I got right now. Episode 40 of the podcast is coming up. If you guys want to possibly be a guest on that podcast, I want to try and do another roundtable discussion like the last 10 episodes ago. Let us know. Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Leave a message on our Facebook page. Let us know on our comments down below and here on this video. Let us know on Twitter. Make sure to follow all of our links in the description below and in the screen at the bottom of the screen right here. I'm D-Wall. Thank you guys again so much, and I will talk to you guys on the next episode of the Case Closed podcast. Talk to you guys later.